Hello and welcome to the social network. As yet another hate speech by a Hindu leader becomes the talking point on the internet. Interestingly, another hate speech by a Muslim leader sent for a forensic test has also created as much debate. In the same vein, according to a news portal, a man in Agra has been arrested and his computer seized for posting allegedly communal and inflammatory posts on Facebook targeting the Prime Minister, Communications Minister and Samajwadi Party Chief Mulayam Singh Yadav. So on the social network today, we discuss hate speech. Can we afford to ignore them? On your screens, the contact details of our show and how you can get in touch with us. Remember, you can tweet us live during the show, the Twitter handle at TSN on NDTV. Before we introduce our panel on the show today, let's quickly listen in to what some of you have sent us.
प्रवीण जी और कुरैशी जी दोनों को कि आप लोगों की जो स्टेटमेंट्स हैं, आप ये सोच रहे हैं कि आप दो पार्टीज को भिड़ा देंगे, दो हमारे रिलीजन्स को भिड़ा देंगे, पर ये बात पुरानी हो चुकी है और अब ये सब नहीं होने वाला है। तो अपनी स्टेटमेंट अपने पास रखिए। आपको जिस चीज़ के लिए हम लाए हैं, आपके लिए आप हमारी सरकार चलाइए, वो आपके लिए काफ़ी होगा, क्योंकि हमें आपकी इन बातों से लग नहीं रहा है कि आप इतना काम भी कर सकते हैं। एंड जहाँ तक पनिशमेंट की बात है, ऐसा ना हो कि पब्लिक आपको पनिशमेंट दे। आप जिस तरह दो लोगों को भिड़ा रहे हैं, अपना दोनों लोग मिलकर आपको आपकी अच्छी खासी हालत कर दें, तो कृपया कर अपनी स्टेटमेंट्स बंद करें।
He was arrested for his demeaning speech against the Hindus, and a similar action should be taken against Bugadia. And what comes to me as a shock is that after being such a qualified surgeon, he could say something so atrocious about his own community. And what comes up is that gaining a certain level of qualification does not actually entitle you with the right opinion. He might be a surgeon, but that actually brings out this point that he's not educated. He's just a literate person. Because he's treating patients, he's treating so many people of different religions as a doctor, and even then, if you can stand up and say something like this, it's not acceptable. No, so he should be arrested for this.
I don't know, I am not really in favor of arresting anybody for a speech that they give, because this is a country where we are supposed to be allowed the freedom of speech.
But then you are not supposed to hurt the sentiments of other people.
You hurt the sentiments of other people, but then yeah, there can be some other action that can be taken. You can penalize them in whatever way you feel is right. But putting them behind the bars is not going to be enough, because sometime or the other they're again going to come out, they're again going to start speaking the same things. What are you going to do there? It's not going to come to an end just by putting them behind the bars. You have to think of a better solution to actually stop these kind of speeches.
All right, joining us on the show today, we've got Shivam Vij, who's a freelance journalist, also runs Kafala website. We've also got with us Pranish Prakash, who's the policy director of Center for Internet and Society, and also joining us on a video call is Sanjay Rajwara, who's a stand-up comedian. Just to let all the viewers know that you can tweet us live during the show and we'll carry your tweets. Shivam, I just want to throw the debate open with you. All of this, Togadia, Owaisi, Sybil, Prime Minister, all of this has been trending since morning. Why is there so much buzz on social media about something which could so well easily be ignored?
Well, because social media thrives on making a mountain out of a molehill. So Owaisi's speech, which is a small speech in a gathering in Hyderabad, becomes huge and becomes a national issue thanks to social media, because they need Owaisi's speech to say, look, Muslims are bad. And they, it's very interesting that nobody, not a single person, asked for Owaisi's hate speech to be blocked or banned. Similarly, with Praveen Togadia's hate speech, nobody is asking for it to be blocked or banned. In fact, Hindutvawadis on Twitter are either ignoring it, or by now, in the morning they were ignoring it, but by now they are actually celebrating it. They're saying, good job. So this shows the hypocrisy of...
But Shivam, does banning become a solution though? Because does banning not end up making martyrs? I mean, in the last week, we've seen so many people who were nothings and nobodies have suddenly become somebodies because they've asked for ban, or they've asked for, strong action to be taken against somebody. So isn't banning in a sense counterproductive sometimes?
No, see, as a free speech fundamentalist, I'm opposed to all kind of banning. But it does strike me when somebody wants something banned but not something else.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.